Sir, can you please stop this sharing? Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make a very simple application using MIT App Inventor. So MIT App Inventor is a software which is used to make many applications. So we are going to make a simple talking tom application. In case if you don't know who I am Aarohi GUPTA from Shri Centennial School, and I'm in 7th grade. And in case if you have any doubt, please drop D in the chat, or you can write your doubt in the chat and I'll solve your query. So moving on. So there's a question for you all. What is an Android application according to you? Yeah. So can I have an answer from Arush Tripathi? I'm unmuted.
Yeah. An Android app is a basically it is a we can say it is an electronic component which gives us information of various things. There would be various types of app. Some could be translator apps, some could be gaming apps, some could be responder.
Yeah, that's the totally correct answer. So you can lower your hands in the participants window. And yeah, Arush, you said right. An Android application is an application uh, is actually an application in an Android device which is used for many purposes. It can be used for daily purposes like alarms. It can be used for games and many more things. Now moving on. So everyone, we know that we are going to make a talking tom application. Don't worry how we will make it. I know many of us have the anxiety. We all worry how to make the application. Don't worry, the Tom will repeat what we say. That's a very, very simple application. You just follow my steps and you will be easily able to make the application. Now there is a little brief about my application. So these are the 4 buttons that our application has. The first one is to talk to the Tom. Whatever we will say, the Tom will repeat that. And there are 3 buttons below. This will change the face of the Tom, the look of the Tom. I'll teach you how to do that also. So now, is it okay till now? Now, I'll tell you how to open MIT App Inventor. You can open your Google Chrome and you'll just type MIT App Inventor to here. Now here you will see a hyperlink that is MIT App Inventor, and appinventor.mit.edu is the we click on this and we have the website open. So we'll create on this option, create app. Now this will ask for signing us from an account. So signing from the Google account. So I am signing in from this account. I have already accepted the terms and conditions, so it won't show me the window of accepting the terms and condition. You can accept the terms and conditions yourself. You'll scroll and you'll accept the terms and condition, and then you'll get a window like this. Welcome to App Inventor. Then you can click do not show again. Sorry. Do not show again, and you'll continue. And you'll close this window. So interface like this will appear. If everyone has reached till here, just type Y in the chat box. Shall I continue? Excuse me, shall I continue?
Yes,
Yes,
Aarohi, you can
Aarohi, you
continue. We
continue.
have written a lot of
Okay.
whys in the chat box.
Okay, sir. So we are saying start new project, and we're saying we're naming the application talking Tom. And remember one thing, you don't have to put spaces in your application, you can just put this underscore, because MIT App Inventor does not accept spaces. It just accepts underscore in space of spaces. Now I'm going to click OK, and it will take some time and my app will open itself. See, so a view like this will appear. So we have two tabs here. One is designer and one is blocks. So designer is to see how our application will look. How our application will look, we'll design that here, and in the blocks we will design how our application will work. So these are two things. And then there are four sections in the designer also. One is palette, view, the second is viewer, the third is components, and the fourth is properties. So from palette we can drop our component in the viewer section. We can see how our component will look when the app will work. And from the components we can select and delete the component. See, button 1 is deleted. And now in the properties you can change the properties, like you can align it in the center, and then you can change the text and many more. Okay, so starting with the application, first thing what you will do is you will just drop a vertical arrangement here. Vertical arrangement is used so that the component is aligned vertically. All the components that we will drop are aligned vertically. Now we'll just make this fill parent. So it is fill parent now. And now here we'll drop a web viewer component. So what will happen from web viewer component, that is our GIFs that we will add here, our Tom's look, that will appear in this web viewer component. So we have this. Now we are adding another horizontal layout here, horizontal arrangement, to add up buttons here. So we are adding our buttons and we are making the width fill parent. Yeah, Gursahaj Kaur has raised hand. Any queries? I'm unmuting.
Can you explain again?
Explain again. Okay. So first we are dropping the vertical arrangement, this arrangement here. We are making the height and width fill parent, and then we are dropping a web viewer component from here. This web viewer component. Yeah, two more participants raising hand. Yeah, Lithika. Yeah, Lithika.
Yeah, hello Aarohi. Where did you get the web viewer?
So it is the last component in the user interface.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Aarohi, just one more suggestion. After every step that you do, you can ask for the confirmation.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Aarohi.
Now we are continuing. After that, I drop a horizontal arrangement here and I do the width fill parent. And then what I do is I'll drop one more horizontal arrangement, because you can see that we had two rows of buttons. One was the talk one and one was the changing interface. Yeah, there are hands raised in the participant section. Yeah, Falak. I'm unmuting.
Yes, Aarohi, I just wanted to ask you that the first vertical arrangement, we're gonna take the height and the width to fill parent, right?
Yeah, both fill parent.
Okay.
Now, shall I continue or any other questions? Okay, Kanishka Amoli.
Yes, Arvind, I left from this session as you were explaining from the designer screen. Please repeat from that point. Can you
Uh,
repeat?
the session will extend. One thing you can do is you can go to the YouTube link and you can see the recording from there and you can continue from there.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. And now this we have dropped. Is it clear till now? So, yeah. So I've got many yes in the chat box, and now the next thing that we'll do is we'll change the properties of our vertical arrangement. There's only one property that we'll change, that is we'll set the background color to black. Vertical arrangement, background color to black. Yeah, Falak, are you having any doubt?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to know.
No problem. Okay, so only this property, and then after this what we will do is we'll just drop a button in the horizontal arrangement, the first horizontal arrangement, only one button, and we'll drop 3 buttons in the second horizontal arrangement, 1 button in the first and 3 buttons in the second. Now changing the properties for the horizontal arrangement, the first horizontal arrangement, we'll just make the align vertical to center and align horizontal also to center, both to the center. We already have the width to fill parent, we had done it, and we'll just say the background color to be red. If you're done till now, these 4 properties, if you're done, just type Y in the chat box. Yes. So now we'll go to the button and we'll just change some properties of the button. That is, we'll set the background color to black. Don't worry, your text won't be visible right now, but we'll change that. And we'll say this font size to be 20 because we want the talk button to be larger. And then we'll change the text to talk, and then we'll change it to white, and now you can see that it's visible here. Is that okay till now? So we've changed some properties. Background color to be black, font size to be 20, and then text to be talk and text color to be white. These 4 properties we have changed. Now I'm continuing ahead. So now we'll change the properties of the horizontal arrangement to, we'll just set the background color to any of your choice. You can set the colors as any of your choice. I am doing this according to myself, and then you will just do go to the button 2 and you'll do font bold. Yeah, in the button one also font bold so that user can see it properly. Yeah, Arush has raised hand.
Can you please repeat the properties of horizontal arrangement too?
Horizontal arrangement 2. Yeah, I'm just doing that. So in the horizontal arrangement 2, we have just set the background color to cyan. You can set your background color as you want. only one property and the width to be fill parent, nothing else. And now moving ahead to the button 2. So button 2, we'll just leave the font size as that only because we don't want these buttons to be much larger. Now we have the background color. You can choose your background color yourself. I'm setting it green. Font bold. And we'll do the text later, and width should be 30%. 30% width. Don't worry if your text has gone below the phone. Don't worry about that. That will be set when we change the text later, because right now we don't know what kind of GIF we will put, what kind of look we will change after this button is clicked. So same properties for other buttons also. You can change background and text color yourself, and then we'll do font bold and width to be 30%. Now same for the third button. Background color and text color you can choose yourself. Font bold and the width to be 30%. So here we have all the 3 buttons in the width 30%, and we'll change the text later. The background color and the text color you can set yourself. So here our designer Windows work is done. Only one thing we have to do is we have to paste a GIF here, a GIF link here. So if everyone is done till here, I'll continue and teach you how to get the GIF links.
Aarohi, I believe, can we take a pause for 2 minutes and we can solve their queries?
Sure, sir.
Alright guys, if you have any query, if you have missed any of the part, please be quick to get your query solved. If you have missed any part, if you have any doubt, please be quick to get your query solved. If you don't have any query, can you please drop M in the chat box and for no query?
Yeah, Yug Segal has no. He Aditya Bharti, I'll unmute. Yes, Aditya Bharti.
Yes, I have a problem that your buttons are there in the same sequence, but mine it is not. It is coming upside of the buttons. I mean, you have used 3 buttons at the last, no? It is not coming like that you have used.
Okay, I understood. What you meant to say is, have you dropped this horizontal arrangement?
Yes.
And then have you set all the buttons width to 30%?
No.
Set the width to 30%. All of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other queries? Aditya Bharti, you can lower your hand.
So there's a question from Ramesh. He is not able to change width into 30%. Can you help him, Aarohi?
Yeah, sure, sir. See, you can do one thing. I think you've done this mistake. You just set it 30% and you have not clicked OK. You have to click OK so that the width comes 30%. It happens when you just type 30% and you click outside but not on the button, so that 30 will remain there but it won't change in the designer window. Any other queries? So shall I continue?
You can.
Wait, there is this query from Gursahej Kaur. So she's saying, can you explain the web viewer one? Okay, so we have done just 2 things in this. We have just set the height and width to fill parent and nothing else. And you can leave them automatic also, nothing else. Is that okay? Okay, so I'm continuing. Now I'll tell you how to get the GIF link. So we'll open another tab and we'll just type talking Tom GIF. And then we go to images and there are thousands of GIFs coming. For example, we choose any of these, we choose this. So this, and what we do is we'll just copy image, we'll open another tab and we'll paste and we'll just click enter. So see, we have the GIF here. We have the GIF here, and from here you can copy the link. Yeah, some participants have raised hand. Yes, Likita.
Yeah, so where are we meant to paste the GIS?
So the first thing we'll do is, I'll tell you that also. We'll paste many GIFs in the block section, but for the designer section we just need one of them. So we'll just copy this, and you can see this web viewer component here.
Yeah.
And you'll just see this home URL block.
Yeah.
And you'll just paste it here.
Okay.
And I'll explain you what will happen from that. Can you please mute yourself?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. And there is Keshav Arora. I'll just ask.
How to copy it? Please tell.
How to copy it? I'll repeat that. How to copy the GIF? I'll repeat that. No worries. So we have this here. So what will happen from this is, as the user opens our application, so what will happen is this GIF will appear to the person in the starting. So I'll tell you how to do that again. So we just type Talking Tom GIF in the Google. We open any of them and we'll just say copy image. We'll copy image and we'll open another tab and we'll just paste here and enter. So you can see the same GIF is coming here. And from here you can copy and paste it in your home URL or in your blog section. So this was only the designer section. This was only the designer section. Now we'll be moving on to the blog section. Now, if there are any queries regarding this copying the GIF, you can ask right now. After that, we won't come to the designer section. Yeah, Tanishi, okay.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Can you please tell again how to paste it on the home URL? I've copied it.
Okay, so you've copied it, just press Ctrl V.
What?
Just on your keyboard, just press the button Ctrl and V.
Okay. Control and V.
Yeah, open another tab and say Ctrl V and enter. Is that clear? Or you can paste it in the same method in the home URL box also.
Even Aarohi, you can drop the links in the chat box. Maybe for this time, they can use the same link.
Okay, sir. So I'm opening the chat box. I'm copying and pasting. Copying and opening another tab and pasting here. So here the link comes and what I will paste the same. Yeah, everyone see if you've got the link. Just copy this link and paste it, or you can just click on this link and open this window like this. And then what you will do is you will just copy this link from here and paste it in your home URL box. Is that clear? Yeah. Any other? Yeah. Falak has raised hand. Yes.
Can you show how to copy paste the GIFs?
Copy paste the GIFs. That's very simple. You just need two basic keys. Control C for copying and Control V for pasting it.
Okay.
The basic keys. And any other queries? Yeah, Keshav. Yeah. So I'm continuing. If you want me to continue, I'll just continue in the block section. Yeah, Aditya Bharti. See, if I'll repeat the buttons properties, it will be very long. So what you can do is you can go to the YouTube link, and from wherever you got the Zoom meeting link, you can go to the YouTube link. You will find the link there only. So, and then after that, you can see the properties from there. Yeah, Gursaj's call again. Yeah, last one.
Yes, you can. How we have to paste the link?
Just do Control V in the home URL box. Just do Control V.
Okay.
And then I'm moving on now. And one more thing, we just have to do two more things so that we can let the Tom talk to us, so that the Tom repeat. And we'll go here to media, and we'll just drop two things. These two things are not visible in a designer section, so you can drop it anywhere in the phone. So first is speech recognizer, and another is text to speech. These two things. Is that clear? Only two things to be dropped from the media: speech recognizer and text to speech. Yeah, now I'm continuing because these are the main parts that will help the Tom talk. So we're going to the block. So these are the block section. You can drop your blocks here. For example, I'll drop any block. I'll drop this. So this is the first block, when button one dot click. So from this, yeah, there's participants raising hand. Yeah, so we have many participants raising hand. So yeah, Falak.
Yes. Can we take some other GIF?
Yeah, it's your wish. You can take as much GIFs as you want. For that, just do one thing in the designer section. You can add as many buttons as much you want. But remember, don't make their width 30%. You have to adjust how many buttons are there. Just do division of them. Like 100% is the width of the total arrangement. And if you have 3 blocks, you just divide it the 100% by 3. It will be 33.33%. But I have taken the approx of that. That is 30%.
33.33%.
So you can take the approx of that 30%. If you want 4 blocks, you can do 25% each. So that's your wish. And you can take as many GIFs as you want. How many buttons you have? You'll have that much GIF plus 1 as the default when the user opens.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. And now we're continuing. Yeah, Aarush has a query.
Can you please repeat that along with the speech recognizer, what we have to add?
Yeah, with speech recognizer, text to speech.
Okay.
I'll tell you what will happen with this is, with speech recognizer, whatever the user will speak, the device will recognize what the user has said, and with text to speech, whatever we have recognized, that will be spoken by the Tom. And now continuing with the block section. So our button 1 is the talk button. So what we will simply do is when button 1 got clicked, so when the user will click on the button 1, the user will speak something. So for recognizing that speech, we'll call speech recognizer dot get text. So whatever the user will speak, we'll get that text, but that won't be visible. We'll get that text, and after that we'll just call text to speech. We'll just calling text to speech. That means we want the text to speech to say something. We'll say when speech recognizer dot after get text, because as the person say, and after that the speech recognizer has got text, then only the text to speech will speak message. And what message will text to speech speak? That is the result. The result speech recognizes result, the text that speech recognizer has. So for getting this block, I'll just delete that. For getting this block, just don't click on this, just keep your cursor on this and you'll get two options here, and you can just click on this and drag and drop this here.
Aarohi, can you show them one more way, because since those who are using iPad or tablet, they won't get this option. So there's one more way. Aarohi, can you go to variables?
Yes, sir.
Go to variables.
And then we can say
get,
and you can just click on this.
First, if you connect the variable with the message block.
Yeah, I'm just doing that. It'll connect and then click and you'll get result.
Those who are on the iPad or the tablets, you can follow this procedure.
Yeah, so this is the thing. So this is the normal thing, that if you want to create the normal Talking Tom app without these buttons and just only talk button, you just need these blocks. And if you want to change the look of the Tom, I'll tell you what to do. So I'll solve the queries till then. If you have not completed till here, you can complete till here by seeing the blocks. And if you have any query, I'm solving those queries. So yeah, Arush, no query. Falak.
Aarohi, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please say.
How to take the picture of Tom?
Yeah, then I thought just go on Google, type Talking Tom GIF, copy this image, and then open another tab and paste it here, and then enter, and this will come, and then you can copy this URL and paste it in the web viewer component and home URL.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And Likita.
Yeah, one thing. Can you repeat like where to get the variable thing? Because I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. So here in built-in section, you can see a variable, the second last option.
Yeah.
And then you can just get this variable and put it in front of the message.
Okay.
And then you'll see a arrow here.
Yeah.
And then just say result.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. And Jasleen. Yeah, Jasleen, you can ask your.
Is how we can paste the this thinner in our iPad. We can paste or not?
You can paste. Just do long click on this, and then you'll just copy and paste.
Okay, but okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So I think we're done with the queries. You can just lower your hand if you're done with the queries. Yeah. So Namish Goel is asking, will we get the recording? Yeah, you can go to the YouTube link from where you got this Zoom meeting link. You can go to the YouTube link and you'll get that recording. The YouTube link you'll get, and from there you can see.
Namish, this entire video will be uploaded on the YouTube. So don't worry, we'll share the recording with you.
Okay, now uh, 3 participants. You can lower your hand if you're done. And Kanishka Moli, I'm just unmuting.
Can you repeat from the that block when speech recognizer after getting text? Can you repeat?
Yeah, just you can see the blocks here. Just do one thing. When button 1 dot click, this block you'll get from here. For speech recognizer dot text, you'll get this from here. And this when speech recognizer dot after getting text, this is the block here. The third block and the fourth block is called text to speech. So you see text to speech here and call text to speech dot message. And then a result you can get, there are two ways, or you can just leave your mouse here and you can just drag and drop this, or you can go to the variables and you can say this get, and you can just attach it here and select result. So now I think everyone is clear with all things. So now I am continuing. So now the most easiest part of this thing is just take button dot see. So we have button 2 here. We'll just say button 2 dot click, and when button 2 is clicked, what we will do is we'll set the home URL. So we'll search for set web viewer dot home URL. You'll see this block when you scroll the web viewer section, and you'll just attach this here, and then you'll there's Keshav Arora raising hand.
From where do you get the web viewer home URL?
Yeah, and then I'm telling again. So what you do is you'll go to the web viewer component and you'll just scroll down. See, this will come to you. The first, when you click on this web viewer thing, and then when you scroll down, you will see set web viewer dot. You can do one more thing. You can just take anything as set web viewer dot, and then you can click on the arrow and you will select home URL. That can also be easier for you. Yeah, Keshav Arora. Yeah, so I think it's clear. Now, what we will do is, for changing the home URL, so you'll take this text, from the text here, you'll take the first block, that is the empty. So now what you will do is, you will go to Talking Tom GIF, you will see any other, you will see, and you will just copy image. And like this, you will open another tab, paste, and this link you will copy and you'll paste it in this blank text box. You'll paste it here. So from this, what will happen? This GIF that was coming will change to this when the button will be clicked. So I'll send this link in the chat box. You can choose any GIF as you want. So this is the link of this GIF. So I think this is scary. So what we'll do, we'll go to the designer section. We'll just, this was the button 2 when button 2 dot click. So what we'll do is we'll say the button 2 dot text to scary, because that GIF is scary. I think that's clear to everyone. Just drop Y in the chat box if it is clear. Yeah. So now you'll do the same things for another buttons. Same thing for other buttons. You'll just go here button 3 dot click and button 4 dot click, and you will just yeah, 2 participants are raising hand. Kanishka Amoli.
Yes, Aarohi, I want to ask this. Can we choose another through this link? Can you repeat?
Okay, you so you want to choose another GIF. It's your wish. There are many GIFs, many of them. You can see the crying Tom here. You can see many. You can choose any of them. Just click on the link and then copy and open another tab and paste there. And then you can copy it in this blank block here. Is that clear? Now moving on. So I'll tell you one more thing. For just you'll just copy this, or rather than going to the web viewer component again and again and selecting that, just go here and Control C and Control V and just drop it here. I'll repeat. Just select the block, Control C and Control V. And by mistake, if you have an extra block like this, you can just go to this dustbin icon, and then what you will do is you'll just take there, and when the dustbin's lid open, drop this. Same with this. When the dustbin's lid open, drop. So like this we can delete. You'll see this cross coming here. But when we put this text box here, the cross won't come. So we put the text box, and you can choose other GIFs also. For example, I'm choosing this. I'll say copy image, new tab, and then just paste and enter. So you'll see this GIF will come. I'll just copy this, and in the MIT block section, in the button 3, I'll paste this. So this one is cute, so we'll just say cute. So like this, as your GIF looks, you can change the button 1 text. And now I'm setting another GIF. I am just copying this GIF, and I'm giving this GIF's link to you in the chat. Yeah. So I think Litika, I have you asked for the link in the chat, and I have given you the link. If you have any other, no, you don't have any other query. You've lowered your hand. Kanishka Amoli. Just wait a minute. I'm just getting the another GIF, and when the block section will be completed, you can complete till here, and then I'll solve all the queries. So we'll just copy this image. We'll just paste it here. Enter. Copy. And in this blank section, we just paste here. So you'll see this here. Just wait a minute. I'll solve your queries. And I'm sending this link in the chats also. So I have given you the link of all the four URLs that I have selected, and just I'll go to button 4 and I'll say drinking milk. So these are the this is our application. You can complete till here, and I'll just solve your queries till then. If you have any queries, raise your hand. Yeah. Gursaj's call.
In designer window, I'm not able to
Web viewer 1, I am not able to copy the link.
You are on tablet or you are on laptop?
Tablet.
Tablet. So long, you just long press and just paste. Hello.
Hello?
Just long press that button and you can paste.
Okay.
Okay, now Kanishka Moli has a question.
Aarohi, my question is about, can we do the voice, add voice in the like sprite, like talking Tom?
What kind of voice are you trying to
I think this when we say cute or scary, it can may
okay,
say
so you wanted to speak that cute.
yes.
I understood what you're trying to say. So you'll just call text to speech, and in button 2 call text to speech dot speak message. Now in the message you can take your text and blank, and you will type your message what you want the Tom to speak when the button 2 is clicked. When this button 2 scary is clicked, you want whatever you want the Tom to speak, you'll just type it here. And same with other. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just deleting that because we don't want this. That was yeah. So I think our talking Tom application is completed now. We can change the pitch of text to speech. Yeah, you can change the pitch of text to speech also.